What's good, y'all? Welcome to an episode of Buzz Boys. I'm your host, Terry. I know it's been a while, but Hornets basketball is back. Panthers football is back. Got a W today. Well, the Panthers did. Hornets weren't as lucky in the preseason debut. Fall to the Oklahoma City Blue, really their G League team. Fucking give up 135 points, man. What the hell? Literally, once I saw Shea wasn't playing, once their coach said that most of their starters and bench didn't even make the trip, I'm like, oh yeah, we better whoop their ass. We better get W's. Better literally be. No, we come out and we act a fucking fool. And literally, from the gate, Jalen Williams is just making all these fucking threes. It just from the beginning there was no defense. And And some of them were just they were just making tough shots, but some of them was just, we're not playing fucking defense. And that just never ceased. Yeah, man. They had fucking 70 at halftime. And don't get me wrong, their defense wasn't the best either. They had 70 at halftime. We had 57, pushing 60. It was still we were scoring a lot too, but defense was the problem. Ultimately, it is concerning. It is only the preseason. And I did see Coach Lee kind of on their ass when the rookies was in, Khan, Liam, and Ryan, just blew something. Just not in the right spot, and he got on their ass. And Khan talked about it and said, he liked it, get held accountable, all that good stuff. And Khan was one of the bright spots today for sure. 18 points in his debut, led the team in scoring 23 minutes, 18 points, 2 rebounds, 2 assists, 4 for 10 from 3, 6 for 13 from the field. What more can you ask for? 40% from 3, almost 50% from the field. He started, which is a story in itself. So Charles Lee did say that, it's going to be situational. Some games going to be, Khan starting. Some games going to be Khan second. Some games going to be Trey Mann. All just depends on matchups and, what he thinks is best for the team, which I think does make sense. And honestly, to be honest, I think I would like Khan at the 2. If Khan does start, I still think I would prefer Khan at the 2 and Brandon at the 3. Brandon is a small forward, bro. He is. Brandon is a 3. So, I would like Khan in the backcourt if he's going to be, but it doesn't matter. But, yeah, man, my notes that I took from the game, honestly, a quick breakdown. My first note, defense ass. Defense super ass. Got it written in big bold letters at the very top. Then secondly, LaMelo is tough. LaMelo's cold. LaMelo came out, put on a show. I'm sure you've seen the step back 3 posted everywhere on every single sports page. It took him no time at all to give us a highlight, remind us, how electric he is and just unique he is. The moves that he does, you don't see anybody else do. He just does shit. LaMelo just hoops he's at the park. He just hoops he's so unique. So nice to see that. Brandon, tough, got out to a good start. He was our offense for the most part. At the beginning, I think we had 12 and he had 8. He was getting off for us. And one thing I like to see about Brandon, I know a couple weeks ago, he was talking about his wrist. Well, a couple days ago, really, he was talking about his wrist and how he's healthy, but he just wants to mentally know when he's falling down and got to use your arm to break your fall, all that. He's not scared to do those things. And today it was good to see him taking charges and just getting contact, running into people, all that stuff. So it's you can just stop thinking about your injury. This is your first live game, and he was hooping. He was doing what he needed to do. Um, Next, Colin Sexton. Uh, he was a presence. He was a force. Uh, but he was struggling at first, especially shooting with the three. But he was getting to the rim easy, and that's what I knew that he was going to be able to bring to this team is rim pressure. Rim pressure. 7 for 7 from the free throw line. Getting to the line, putting pressure on the rim. He he played 17 minutes. He got 7 free throws. The Hornets don't get calls like that. He was getting to the line. But, you know, he didn't have the most efficient game, 33%, 2 for 6. Only 0 for 1 from 3, but, like, he was still shooting. Like, if it wasn't a layup, like, it just wasn't going for him. But I love what he brings to this team. I love Colin Sexton, man. He's literally just a bull. Bull in a China shop. Just gets to the rim, man. Puts pressure on the rim. And I kind of want to see him with LaMelo just because it's like the pressure he puts on the rim. Just imagine a kick out and it's LaMelo. Like, we have a lot of options. Charles Lee has a lot of combinations to explore because you still got to keep Khan on the floor. Like, bro, it's tough. Charles does have his work cut out for him. But yeah, that was the first couple things I wrote down. Next, I wrote, Kalk can't really rebound, but he can block. And definitely something that we saw in Summer League. Ryan Kalkbrenner, he's not the biggest rebounder. I think the most rebounds he had in the Summer League game was 5, maybe 6. Tonight he did have 7, 25 minutes, 2 steals and a block. The stocks, the steals and blocks is what you want to see. He does affect the game with his wingspan. And I like him. I do like him. The only thing is just kind of the rebounding. He finished with 7, but at one point he had like 1 rebound and he had played, I don't even know how many minutes. Like, he's not the best rebounder. And we are going to have to rebound by committee as a team. I know Brandon Miller finished the game with 0 rebounds. I do feel like that's unacceptable for somebody his height. He's like 6'10". Brandon Miller's tall as fuck. At least 6'10". Like, you got to be getting boards. We got to rebound by committee. Let me see the rebound in total. They had 44. We had 47, so we did have more rebounds than them. This would definitely got to be by committee for sure. Let me see my next and final note. Oh, yeah, Colin looks great. Colin looked amazing. I was very happy with what he did out there, man. He knocked his threes down, but really he just so fundamental. Like, he got to the rim. He did some of everything, man. Like, I love him. I love Con. And shout out to Liam McNeely too, getting burned, man. Charles Lee, he's a little unpredictable. So to start the game, obviously LaMelo, Kai start. Excuse me. But the first 2 off the bench were Trey Mann and Liam McNeely. That was the first substitutions. They came in together. Trey Mann, 6-man, not really too surprising, but Liam comes in, and then Colin Sexton came in later. So, like, to see Colin Sexton be kind of the 8th man, if you will, like, interesting. Like, it was just interesting to see, and it was interesting to just see Liam coming in so early. But I like that. I want to see the young guys involved. Like, at the end of the day, hey, I think he deserves it in a way. Like, he played great in Summer League too, even though he got hurt. But, talent on the floor, can never have too many shooters and connectors, playmakers on the floor. And he was one of the few people that had a positive plus minus. He was 1 for 6 though, 0 for 4 from 3. Was a little nasty for him. But 2 rebounds, 2 blocks, 7 points, 16 minutes, Hey. And KD Simpson actually came in and was hooping, I'm not gonna lie. KD Simpson came in, he was hooping. He did have one shot that hit the side of the backboard and it was ugly, but he had a nice step back 3 before that, and I was happy. So, but One thing that I don't even have this written down, it's just from watching the game, man. Tijon, he looked bad. Like, I know he say that he's been in the gym, he's been doing so much, he still looked raw to me. It's like when he has to put the ball down, it's ugly. Like if he just can't catch and shoot a three, and even when he does that, it's still kind of but we have to put the ball down. It's not pretty. He's still not in control. I just like Buzelis was right there. Could just have Buzelis. But it is what it is. I'm not gonna put too much into this game. Definitely want to continue to grow, build from it for sure. I still think that we're a pretty good team. I still think that we can do something this year. But defense, I mean, it's not optional. It has to get better. And I mean, it's just no excuse. Like Aaron Wiggins, okay, this somebody was just in the finals having 18 points, 14 points. Like he okay. Chase Youngblood, rookie, let him give you 20. Osman Dang, 17, 8, and 6. Jay Gortman. And this is another I thought this was another rookie. Let him give you 15. Nikola Topic, 10, 4, 7. I mean, Jalen Williams, 17. Like, who's even beating you? You letting these motherfuckers come in and do greasy, and they shot 53% from the field. What? Bro. And I mean, for us, honestly, at first, when we were trading baskets with them, we were getting good looks and good shots. They just weren't falling. Like, they just weren't falling. But I just felt like after a while, like, we were just doing anything. It was ugly. But I'm not going to lie, that third unit with Patrick Connaughton, KJ Simpson, who else was out there? They kind of got us back into it a little bit. Like, they weren't playing bad, but yeah. Especially then when he came in, kind of acting a fool. I don't know what I don't know. But Pat Connaughton was all right. But I feel like this team is going to really have to gel on the defensive end if they want to do anything this year. Because what we gave up was unacceptable. But anyways, I'm going to wrap this up. I'm tired. It's been a long day. You guys haven't seen I moved. It's got a lot going on. Hold on. I do got to give a shout out to my boy, though, man. Let me get his at. I apologize. But, when people are DMing me, supporting me, it makes me want to shout them out. Miles Theosaurus, Theocor. I hope, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to mess your name up, but I don't know how to pronounce it. But shout out to Mystic Theo07 on Twitter. Just DMing me, supporting me, words of encouragement, just letting me know how much, the channel means to him. I think he's in London or Britain. I think it's London or Britain. Is that the same thing? I don't know. I apologize. London, UK, Britain. I don't know if all of that is one and the same, but if it is, say shout out to all three. But, having support like that means a lot. He just DMs me, just telling me how he was looking forward to the content. And literally, I've been wanting to get stuff out the past few days, but man, I got a new job. I'm back working 9 to 5, Monday through Friday. And sometimes that is a blessing and a curse, because when it comes to the weekends, you're trying to fit 3 or 4 days worth of things that you couldn't get done during the week into a 2-day weekend while trying to see friends and family and loved ones. And you just end up like this, where like I'm recording this video and it's 1:41 in the morning. Like, I watched the Panthers game, amazing game. Amazing game. And then after that, it was kind of like right into the Hornets game. And, I kind of had plans. I had stuff to do, but at the same time, I'm trying to get home and watch the games. But also, like I said, trying to make time for friends and family, but it was no way that I was, not making any content tonight, man. I don't care. If I wasn't so tired, I made this Panthers video back to back. I still might real quick. But yeah, shout out to him, man. I love all my subscribers. I don't even have it pulled up right now. I don't even know how many I have. I'm doing a t-shirt giveaway when I get to 1,500. I haven't been making any content, so my subscribers hasn't moved in a minute. Where am I at right now? Let's see. 1.42K is not showing me the exact number. Not showing me my exact number. But anyway, we get to 1,500. I am doing a t-shirt giveaway. So tap in, run the subscribers up. Definitely gonna get that done for you guys, man. Y'all mean a lot. I'm definitely gonna be at the home opener on October 22nd. I know the date by heart. October 22nd, Brooklyn Nets. I'm gonna be in the building for sure. If you see me, come up to me, say what's up. If you love the channel, please tell me. It'll definitely make my day. Make me just go harder. Yeah, man. I appreciate y'all. It means the world. And hopefully we have a great, healthy season this year, man. I think we will, though. But anyways, I'm going to wrap this up. I'll catch y'all on the next one. Peace.